What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some Halo the Master Chief Collection, obviously, as you can see. But today we're going to be doing something a little bit different since multiplayer has been very unkind to me because of the whole mouse and keyboard not working and controllers are the only way to play this game properly. I don't know what 343's thought process was with that, but I'm going to stay away from competitive multiplayer for now. But today I want to go through an Easter egg. I want to show you an Easter egg that I really like, probably my favorite Easter egg of all time in the Halo franchise, and that is Halsey's lab. If you don't know who Halsey is or her lab, then play the campaign. That's a whole different topic, but most of you already know what Halsey's lab is, the Easter egg. You've seen it before in YouTube videos. What's their face? Rooster Teeth has done it before. Pretty much everyone has done it before, you know, at this point. If you haven't, you're probably new to Reach or you just didn't know that it existed. But I'm going to show you how to do it for those of you who just want some nostalgic feelings on this or who don't know what it is and want to know how to do it. So first, obviously, you gotta go to Halo Reach. You gotta go to missions. You go to the package. Wait, is it the package? Yes, it is the package. You go to Rally Point Charlie. That, if you want to play through that whole mission, that's up to you. But here's the thing: you have to play it on Legendary. If you don't play on Legendary, this will not work. So click on Legendary. You don't have to accept any of the skulls or anything like that. I usually just put on Grunt Birthday Party just because I like that. And the voice dialogues. It doesn't really affect score, but you could turn these on if you want. But these, you don't have to do anything with it unless you really want a challenge. I'm just playing on Legendary because, you know, it's the requirement. So we are going to start it. Yeah, I don't even care. I already completed the campaign already.
Let's find Halsey's lab. Move.
Keep in mind that a lot of people say that you have to have like more than one person with you. Or you have to play with another person in order for this to work. That is actually false. I was able to do this by myself without, you know, anyone playing with me. So I'll show you what to do. It's completely possible to do it by yourself, but it is a lot easier if you do it with another person, because you will die a lot if you are inexperienced. So let me just turn these on while I'm talking. So obviously turn on the turrets. That's just part of the campaign, but you have to play through this whole onslaught of Legendary Covenant. It's not fun if this is your first time. I'm having a blast with it already just because I really like the challenge of what the campaign throws at you. But if you're inexperienced, I recommend just playing it normally before you try this. But if you already know what goes on, then play this on Legendary. It's just a blast, just like fortifying this place. But back to the Easter egg. All you gotta do is play through this, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I've already activated the turrets, and all you really have to do is play through the whole thing. But if you already know what happens here, you know that this activates. If this goes on, do not activate it. Do not press E. That will mess up the whole thing. That would just waste your time. So play through the whole campaign first before you do that. I also forgot to mention that since these are harder, this is a hard difficulty, the turrets will go down a lot faster. So if you want to keep them alive, you gotta like constantly watch them. Yeah, so just to show you what kind of weaponry you have here, here's the rocket launcher. Here's another grenade launcher. There was one over there. There's the grenade launcher over there. You have shotguns, pretty much an infinite amount of DMRs and assault rifles. So if you're going to use a weapon in this, use either the DMR or an assault rifle because you have plenty here. Oh yeah, also save vehicles if you can. You don't have to have them, but trust me, they will help if you keep them around. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta stay back. Oh, it's the hunters. Dang it. I wanted to do this without dying. Let me show you the room you're supposed to go into, like when the Easter egg is done. When the Easter egg is like halfway done, this is where you're supposed to go to. So you're supposed to go, you know, all the way back here, go here, and I can't really show you this layer because it's going to be really hard to or impossible to. But right here where this cap is, this door, this is where you're supposed to go to once you activate the Easter egg. So I just wanted to let you know before we actually like get into it. Okay, objective is complete. Whatever you do, oh, let me this guy first. Whatever you do, do not press the door. Don't press the door thing. I'll show you in a minute if you're not familiar with it. Yeah, whatever you do, do not activate that button. If you do, you will completely waste all your time and effort. So don't do that. What you're gonna do is actually prepare for a bigger battle. If you thought this was hard, it's gonna get harder. So what you're gonna do is get these rocket launchers. Keep sprint. I'll show you why. But just get as many power weapons as you can. Before we progress, we're gonna activate all the turrets because that's gonna be important too. So we're gonna activate this. If everything else is fine. Everything else is invincible once you activate the Easter egg. But let's just move on to the next step. So what you're gonna do is get into the back here. So this whole area right here is like further back from the battlefield. So you're gonna have to go through here with either your footsteps or your ghost or whatever. You're gonna go out of bounds and you're gonna click a button that's behind there. Or is it there? So this whole thing is out of bounds. Try not to touch the bottom, like the ground here. Stay in here as much as possible. So I'm gonna go sprint there real quick. And you see this button right here? Click that. And hopefully I can get back to the battlefield in time. There we go. Usually that takes 2 people, but I figured out how to do it with just 1 person. I just showed you how. It's completely possible. So I did it. Suck on all you guys. I had to find a friend to do it. So we're gonna go back here. All the turrets are activated. That's good. Don't mind the wraiths. Like, they're not really gonna do much unless they see you. But this is where everything gets really tough. So you're gonna go back here where I told you. Oh, we got more ammo for fuel rods, and here we go. Not 1, not 2, but 10 of them. 10 of these zealots come at you. And let's see if we can get out here before. Get out, go. I thought he was gonna slash me. Look how many there are. Like, how you even do that? Oh, and 1's in the ghost. That's even better. I should have destroyed that thing, but here we go. 1. This should be easy. Except for this last one, because I didn't destroy the ghost. I should have done that. I should do that when I respawn. And don't worry, if you click the button already, you go back to the checkpoint. The button activates a checkpoint, so you should be good once you click it. Now, to undo the mistake. Bye-bye, ghost. We should be good now, and let's see if we can get where we can get these guys. Oh, hello. Where are you? I'm actually spamming. Oh my god, no, they're too close, they're too close. Oh, we got 1. Let's get out of here. Let's just nade stack these guys. Wait! What happened to my secondary? No, that's not supposed to happen. And they got the ghost! What happened? Wait, what happened to my... Did my secondary disappear? My rocket launcher? Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm gonna have to stick with this fuel rod. The rocket launcher is a much better choice. But I don't know why my rocket launcher disappeared. Line them up. Come on. And once they get close enough. Let's see how many... Yeah, that happens too. I'm actually upset that happened. I forgot that's a thing. Okay, where are you guys? Let's get this over with. I'm done playing around. I just wasted all my ammo there. Oh, there's a sword. I'm gonna... Did I stick one? No. Oh, shoot. No. Nope. You're not getting in that. That was a big mistake. I got my turret to help me. Let's just do it by weapons. Obviously, ghost is not working. There we go. And there's the ghost. We'll hit it. Hey, we got him. I think that's it. If not, we'll just sword battle him to death. Okay, so I believe all of them are dead. So that means the hardest part of the Easter egg is done. You know, that's it. We're good. So what you're gonna do now is go to the back place where I mentioned before, that little door area. Now, it doesn't matter what you're holding, by the way. I'm just like grabbing weapons just because. But you're gonna go back here, go to this. That's something you should be careful about because you don't want this whole thing to be reset. The door opens and you walk in. And you're teleported to the lab, Halsey's lab. And by the way, yes, this is the same place that you see in the Easter egg that you would normally see at the end of this mission. But we're gonna walk into the lab itself. And here it is. Now, you're probably asking what makes this lab so special. Why did I work, for, 30 minutes just to get into this small, tiny area? Well, if you're not aware of, of how Halo began, it was developed by a company called Bungie. And Bungie, after making Halo Reach, they gave Halo to 343, they gave the rights and all that stuff to 343. Then they moved on to Destiny with Activision. And before they moved on, they decided to make an Easter egg. This is the Easter egg, and what they decided to do here is kind of put some stickers everywhere, or pictures of memories of Bungie's past. So as you can see here, there's this guy. I'm not sure who this guy is. I guess everyone else, like everyone who's a Halo fan knows him. I just don't. I don't know why. I should know him, but I don't. There's the monkey Easter egg guy kind of thing. Let me go in order. So there's Halo 3, by the way. Let's see if I can find Halo 1. So there's Halo 1. There's a picture of Master Chief from Halo 1. Halo 2 is right here in this low corner. Halo 3 is right here, like I showed you before. And their game before Reach, ODST, is right here. So like I said before, this was Bungie's doing. This is their farewell to their fans before they moved on to Destiny and Destiny 2 with Activision. Obviously that didn't really turn out well, and oh, there's this. I didn't see this before. And oh yeah, and one more thing. This is, I guess, Bungie's 7-step world domination plan. Start independent gaming software company, dominate Mac platform, which is okay. Let's be honest, Mac isn't really that great with the gaming. What's it say? Announce killer gaming title. Acquires strangely addictive Chinese food company. I don't know what that means, but yes, there it is, Bungie. And I'm glad 343 didn't change anything here because I know 343 did make like slight changes to the campaign and like Bungie's Easter eggs, but I'm glad this was not one of them. Everything here is intact. Now you guys can correct me on that if you can find some changes from the Xbox 360 version to this one. But as far as I could see, this is pretty much the same thing. Like they ain't really change anything. Also, there are terminals you can access here. This is Red vs. Blue. This is Red vs. Blue's terminal. There's Bernie Burns. I don't really remember the rest, but basically they're just archives of Halo's achievements from either themselves, from the company, or the community. In this case, this is Red vs. Blue, which is a fan-made TV show that was later, it got really popular. It's not lore, by the way. It's not lore. Don't mistake it for that. I wouldn't want it to be lore. It's not a serious TV show, but it's here. They brought Red vs. Blue into Halo. Where's another one? There's this one. I don't even know what these mean. Like, I think this is more like lore-based stuff. Here's the jump program. I think this was like some kind of glitch in Halo 1 where the Warthog would just fly everywhere. And what's really interesting, one last thing. Can you see it from here? Yeah. Here's Noble Team. There's Carter, Kat, George, June. But right after that, Emil is gone. George is gone. And obviously Noble 6 is gone. But it's really interesting how they just cut it off at Emil. So I thought that was cool. And what's this one? Oh yeah, Fight the Flood. Like I said, just access this stuff yourself. You can pause the video if you want to read these. I'm not going to go through them because honestly, I don't even know what they mean. They're just really nice Easter eggs. This is where Cortana was during the campaign. Here's a journal. Oh, is it a database here? Oh, that's the same thing. Never mind. And there's a bunch of stuff here. It's really nice that, you know, a game developer team actually went out of their way to make this Easter egg that would highlight all their achievements and all that stuff. I just thought it was really cool. And to this day, I don't know what this is. Like, what the heck is this? What's so important about this giant ball thing? Is there one here? Oh, I did not see this one before. What is this? Yeah, I don't recall opening this file either. Perhaps I have a security breach. Yeah, I would say that too, because I don't remember this being here. And I believe that's Halo 3 being played. Huh. Oh, here's the Bungie logo. As you can see right there. I think that's actually in Destiny also. Yeah, I don't think there really is anything else. Honestly, this is my favorite Easter egg of the whole entire Halo franchise. So if you want to do this yourself, like I said before, it's hard to do it when you're doing it by yourself. But with the team, you could definitely get through this a lot faster than I did. Oh yeah, this is, before I actually end the video, I just want to show you what this does. If you want to end the Easter egg, if you want to get out of here, because you really can't. You can't die, you don't have nades, you don't have ammo or anything like that. Even if you bring your friends along, like nothing, you can't really get out of this. So if you want to end the Easter egg, just click this button and it'll take you out. It won't bring you back to the fight, it will bring you to the normal cutscene. So I'm going to end it right here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by clicking the thumbs up button, subscribe for more content, and I'll talk to you all later.